just an update for you all. As you saw that doe out in front of me here. I'm in the same spot this morning that I got my button buck last archery season. I got some good trail camera videos of bucks in this general vicinity between the last month or two. The trail camera that I had set up down here, deer aren't using that trail anymore, it seems, or not as much anyway. So I ended up moving the camera, but there's a deer trail right below me that has a multitude of fresh droppings on it. Half of the droppings, if not more than half the droppings, are buck droppings, the condensed balls of deer poop. At least that's what I've always been told that is. But anyway, I had that doe in frame over there, and it looked like she was going to come my way, and then I knocked the camera out of the way with the tree saddle, and by the time I got back on her, she was gone, so I didn't see her walk away, so I assumed she bed down, and I was right, she did bed down right over there. I got out of the tree because I wanted to move that trail camera. It was getting kind of cold, and I was thinking about actually moving spots. I didn't know there was as many fresh droppings under me as there were. I just checked the trail camera, saw that there wasn't that much on it, so I was thinking about moving, but I'm definitely going to be staying now that I know this trail's under me, and I did see that doe too. But when I got out of the tree, she must have heard me or something, because she got up and kind of trotted off, but she wasn't heavily spooked or anything, so she's probably still in the area. But I just got back into the tree. It's probably coming up on 11 o'clock now, and I'm going to stay here until dark. So hopefully we have a little more luck and something else shows up here. I was aiming. Not entirely sure though. I didn't hear a crash, but there's not a lot of leaves to make noise here, so. Give it like a half hour and I'll get down and look around, see what I can muster up. Well, alright, it's been like 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna get down and just check where I hit her. See if there's any blood, see what it looks like. Might take my stuff down and I might go home and get dinner and then come back, I'm not sure. And I should be able to tell where I hit her on the video clip. But just kind of rewatched it over the little screen and it's hard to tell. But I'm pretty sure I saw the broadhead sticking out on the other side. And if that was the broadhead on the other side, then she's definitely dead. Alright, let me get down out of here. Alright, well, it's the next morning. I got back home and rewatched the footage, and unfortunately, as you guys saw, the deer is pretty much directly behind a tree. So I cannot actually tell from the footage where I hit the deer, and I watched that thing over and over again and cannot see an exit wound, so I'm not sure. I know I hit it, but I think it's stuck entirely in the body cavity and didn't exit at all. I mean, I'm still pretty confident that I got that deer and hit vitals on it. Decided to wait till the next morning to go look for her, rather than accidentally bump her if I didn't hit her as well as I think I did. I walked maybe 50 yards into the woods looking for her last night. Didn't see any blood on the trail that she walked down, so I just backed out of there. So my dad and I are going out this morning. We're gonna grid search the area, look for blood, see if we can find her. I'll update you guys on how that's going once we're out there. Alright, that didn't take long. Found her. She didn't go far from where I last saw her, but there is like zero blood trail leading up to her. Shot her right where I thought I did. Mouth was full of blood, so she died pretty quick last night. Probably could have come out to find her last night, but that's alright. Glad I waited just in case. She's a decent size doe. I think similar size to the one I got when still hunting with a shotgun last fall. But just walking back to her with the backpack now. I'll show you guys her in a second. Alright, there you go. Entry right up here at a downward angle like this, and it came out right down here. So definitely hit both lungs and the liver too. She didn't go far at all. She was 30 yards in from when I turned around last night. I hit her where I thought, right behind the upper shoulder into the neck, and it came out the stomach. So unfortunately I hit guts and you can kind of smell it a little bit, so I'm gonna get her gutted quick. I'll update you guys when I'm done. Alright, so here she is. A little beaten up from the drag, but cool. Decent size doe, maybe a year and a half old. She was by herself, so I'm assuming she was probably a year and a half old deer. Having her sit overnight didn't really affect the meat that much. There was a little bit of a smell when I first popped her open, but the smell's pretty much gone now. The insides are clean. Didn't keep any of the organs though. So, just waiting for my dad to bring the cart, get her loaded up on the car. I'm gonna bring her home, get her cut up, and I'll see you guys in the kitchen. Alright, so I'm gonna be making some fried venison bits. So, here's my pieces of meat. Gonna get out a cutting board. I have 2 pieces of rump steaks here. That's what this is. And 2 pieces of backstrap. Just gonna take the pieces and cut them into 1/2-inch cubes. Just like that. Set them aside. Gonna get a gallon bag. Put a bunch of wheat flour in there. Add some salt, black pepper, onion powder,
and garlic powder. Gonna mix that all together. Then I'm just gonna take the chunks of venison, add it into the bag. Close it up and shake it up until the mixture is all evenly all over the chunks of venison. Then I'm gonna just set them aside in a bowl. And there we have it, nice and evenly coated. Gonna turn the stove top onto medium, get out my pan, add a bunch of bear grease, as well as a chunk of butter. Let that all melt down. Once it's all melted down, just gonna add the venison in, and I'm just gonna keep on flipping it until it's at the desired temperature. Whatever you want that to be, so long as the flour's cooked. And there we have it, it's done. Take it and set it aside. Let it cool down. Now I'm gonna make some sweet and sour sauce. Gonna get out a bowl, add some white sugar, white vinegar, a little bit of water, add some cornstarch. I recommend doing a little bit more than what I did here, just to make it thicker. Some ketchup, mustard, and just gonna mix all the ingredients together. And there we have it. All right, starting to get dark out, so let's do this quick. Here's a little piece of it, looking good. Give it a try. Oh yeah, it's really good. Yep, tastes like fried venison, exactly what you would think it would taste like. Now let's try it with the sauce. All right, here's the sauce. I think I made a bit too much. Let's see how it is. It's a little soupy. Tastes like sweet and sour sauce. Wish it was a little thicker. I'm gonna have to experiment to see how to make it a little thicker. Probably just add some flour or something like that. But actually no, don't do that because you can't have raw flour. I'll figure it out. But anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.